What's going on, everybody? What's going on? 444 on the clock as we speak. So, this is going to be a message in regards to the manuals. So, the system that I've rebuilt a whole new system to generate things a lot more clearer, a lot more deeper, and a lot more esoteric. So with that being said, with the 100, so what I've done now is 100 abilities and clairs. 100 astrological abilities and clairs based off of your true sidereal chart, including Cetus the whale, the 14th zodiac, and Orion, the 15th zodiac, and the asteroids Lilith, Ceres, Pallas, and Juno. And what this does is it increases your abilities. It increases your abilities a lot more because Cetus, Orion, and the asteroids are parts of our body that we unconsciously use. But now that I'm bringing those to the forefront, we are now going to be able to consciously use these parts of our bodies and our psyches with more attention and consciousness. So with that being said, the astrological book of abilities and clairs, in that manual, what it does is it synchronizes and it bunches up a bunch of your chart, and it links a lot of your chart into one, and it spits out a lot of abilities based off those specific parts of your chart linked together. And what it does is it creates realms. You'll have a realm 1 of these bunch put together, realm 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That'll give you 100 abilities. But in each realm, it's different because it's your chart put together. It's pieces of your chart that are linked together to generate these specific moves and variations. Now, the basic and advanced avatar manual are not like that. The basic avatar manual is specific drills and practices based off of your chart. And the advanced manuals is the same as the basic, but you get a little bit more because you get to customize and build your manual how you want it to be. So all three manuals are different, and you're getting different things out of them. But my favorite to do so far is the astrological book of abilities and clairs, because it's quick, it's snappy, and you get to see your abilities based off of your chart, which means, no, you're not going to know how to do them, but you're going to know what parts of your chart you have to focus on in order to be consistent and to activate them. See, the basic and the advanced avatar manual, they tell you how to do everything. It tells you how to do everything because you're learning yourself in a manual. You're learning yourself in a manual, so you're going to have all that information, all the body parts, the organs, brain neurons, etc. You're going to have all that information in your basic and advanced avatar manuals. The brain polarity, your left brain, left hand, right hand, all of that stuff is going to be in the basic and advanced manuals. But for the people that I've done so far, I've done a lot of the astrological abilities and clairs. People are loving those, again, because of how accurate they are. So the clairs that we have been taught, there's way more than that. There's way more to it. Essentially, what I'm bringing to the collective is variety and more expansion to what we are capable of doing. I know everybody is fascinated and loves what they see on the internet. Everybody doing aerokinesis, pyrokinesis, telekinesis, all that. But knowing what you're actually capable of doing and knowing what else you can do, it changes the game, because you're not copying and being like everyone else. Now you're being different. And being different is the key when it comes to being creative. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing with these manuals, so we're not having everyone doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over it, and just recycling it and then adding something new to what's already been recycled. It's time to start creating from scratch. Like, I'm serious, collective. Like, it's really time to start creating from scratch. Because the people who are really creative, like myself, yes, it's flattering to have people copy you, but at the same time, it's tiring. Because we have to keep upgrading and changing, upgrading and changing, upgrading and changing. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but because we're doing that, it's like getting in the way of someone else. And we're all doing the same thing. And that's what's messing the game up, is we're all going for the same thing, but we're being competitive for what? And we're all going to the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That right there in a nutshell, man. Like, when it comes to this collective stuff, like, I have a lot of ideas to bring forth to the collective, but I am not working with people who are distorted. I'm tired of the distortion, man. I really am. I'm tired of it. No more distortion and this manipulation and bending stuff. Like, yeah, I'm cool with abilities, but I'm not with the bending and manipulating, because I know how that energy comes back to you in reality by bending and manipulating. That's why I have a different approach on things, and not everybody is with that, because they, yes, manipulating and bending is fascinating. It's cool. But you have to realize what you put out, you get back. And when you start harmonizing and putting that energy out of harmonizing, you get that energy back of harmonizing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do unto others as you do to yourself. Like, seriously, but now you're doing that in reality. Do unto yourself as you do to others. Reality is yourself. So do right by it, and it'll come back to you. It's just that simple, man. It really is. You know what I mean? But I didn't come on here to start preaching and doing all that stuff. But, like, I'm really here for the collective, man. Like, I'm really out here. I'm really out here doing some cool science stuff and some cool geeky stuff, man. I really want to share with the collective on how to jump and how to do this. It's like, because it's so cool. Because time is an illusion, and everything is an illusion. You don't have to wait to get what you want, when you can just jump to it. You don't have to wait when you can jump to it. And this is what I've been trying to share with the collective. You don't have to wait. These missions that I'm doing, I'm completing missions of self, where I'm going back to certain moments in life energetically to feel moments I didn't get a chance to feel, so I can live my life freely, so I don't have to come back to this, because I'm creating my new life now. You know what I mean? So let's get to it, fam. Let's get to it. Intergalactic Communications, signing out.